Welcome back to the Artist Access. Man, y'all just seen my man Keynotes. Man, that boy can sing.
Man,
God dang,
yo,
man.
I want that right now.
You remember you remember when I first got out here? I put out an album, Portrait with Beats.
Yeah, I got it.
I had a song called Black Queen.
Mm-hmm.
That's him singing on that song.
He doing the hood?
That's him singing on that song. Pretty Black Queen.
Yeah.
That's him.
I just want you and a glass of wine. I can't sing, but
Man,
that brother.
hey.
Yeah, H-Town got it, man.
But man, we are here with some other phenomenal artists in the building. And we have none other than my brother, Soul Poetry brother. We got Yolan, the poet's poet, in the building. And his queen, Neota Rise, is in the building.
Hello.
How y'all doing, man? Hey, man.
Busy on these sets, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so proud of y'all, man. Hey, House Without a Father, man. That film, man.
Yeah.
You did your thing.
Thank
You was almost like you was like the
thank
star
you.
of the movie. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all been doing your thing for a minute now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, y'all inspire me. Just
man.
watching y'all do what y'all do, y'all inspire me to do what I do. You feel me?
Bro.
And I love it, man. Like I say, man, this brother here, since I've been in H-Town, this brother been nothing but a brother to me. You know what I'm talking about?
All day.
We probably be the same age or something, but you like a big brother to me. You know what I'm talking about?
That,
Real
man.
talk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Siraj, I remember the first time, man. It's 8-9 years now. You know when you can see something in somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And as people, man, we gotta like really appreciate and give flowers early and say, hey, where to stay out the way, where to get in the way, man. If you really love somebody like that and the passion that you have behind all, you know, I always call you Renaissance.
Right. Yeah.
Boxing,
Yeah.
spitting, spoken word, plays, movies, you know what I mean? You just elevate over the years and nothing stop you. I mean, radio show, doing this now. Man, I can't even say that I'm proud of you, and we have to stand on each other. So it's not just, hey, can I call you because I need to do something? Hey, man, what you doing? How you feeling, man? What's good?
Right.
And we always had that rappel with each other, man.
Right.
So by the time you was like, man, it's so, I love that, man. My soul brother called me in that pic. Wait till April 27th to see this brother. Get your tickets now. Hit his link, y'all.
That play y'all got coming April 27th, bro. That's something different right there.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point, especially because it's National Poetry Month.
Yeah.
So coming off of what we did, you know, from the cipher,
Right.
And then we know it's so many variety of different spoken word events and open mics out here. You always want to make sure that you give the crowd something different.
Right.
So
Right.
we just listen, man. We got, of course, Siraj King, Adams E, Madam President, the lovely Lady 380 who just joined the Right About Now Slam team. You know, just got that. And of course, you know, our feature Black Blues, who's internationally and nationally known, slam, teach it, speak it, actor, coach. You know, so when, you know, who's there at rehearsal?
Yeah.
We putting together for y'all, man.
Bruh.
I say it's different. This is not capping, man. Like you guys are really about to be in for a show for this.
Yeah. Bro, how long you been in H-Town?
Man, since on and off June of 01. June of 01 came in the end of June of 01.
How the hell you still keep that California
Man.
accent? How it stuck with you like that,
I know, you know, it's so crazy. I've tried hard. Like even like in certain films,
Right.
like I'll be trying to get the cat in, like, you know what? Just you just keep it like they make fun of like say here. And I'm like, here. You know, like, man, but my family, I said the same thing, but I don't know, man. You grow up. Where I grew up, how I grew up, it's evident, man. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm always 1,000 when I speak. You know, I grew up in a concrete jungle, man. I'm a 78. I was born in 78, so I grew up when it was the factor, what gangbanging was, and the crackonomics with Reagan and all that. And I saw our Black utopian community turn into what it ended up turning to. And, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I had family members that was victims of that. So gangbanging and drugs and all that, or toxicity, that was in my house and on the streets. So me moving out here, it really was just to come out here for a couple of weeks and stretch, you know, my legs out. And I just was like, I fell in love with it. Like, I ain't never seen so many black entrepreneurs, black colleges, you know what I mean, brothers and sisters, like, doing things. I was like, because when you trapped in like a jungle, you don't know. Your world is just that what you see. So when you get out and you're like, oh, I can be.
Right.
And then once I start putting into it, everything else just kind of like God just follow suit. Right. When I tell you the universe just opened up, man, I never was doing poetry like that. I was spitting back home. Like everybody know my brother Battle Logan, Rick Rock and all them from the Bay, E40 and all them. Right. So I had always been into that, but poetry was like a lifesaver for me. But then when it was like spoken word, I was like, what's that? You know what I mean? So when one of the homies, shout out to Ernest Benson, he used to go by baritone. He was like, man, you need to come to this one spot and get it off. You know, memorize the poem and get it off. So I memorized his poem and the crowd went stupid. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. So after that, it was just consistent. Then it went into getting auditions for plays or doing plays. I'm like, man, I can't do that. You know, you just never see. You said it earlier when you was doing an interview. What people see in you, you don't see in you. Right. You know, you don't know if you can do it, and then you know you end up being able to process that. And then it went into the movies. So as we speak now, what we done did.
Did you do your first play with Erica Jackson?
That was it. Your first Erica back Calling of a Call Girl, man, back in 2011. And then it was just her and Jay Speaks, my brother Jay Speaks. And it just took off from there, bro. Yeah. It just was on since then. So I say, I tell everybody, encourage, especially with our youth, man, never let nobody tell you what you can't do. Right. But be aware when there's people in your life around you, like, man, you should try, like you were saying, oh, bro, man, you should try mixing this and this. Yeah. Like, if people speak that, the universe is speaking into you. Right. So it's just your choice to try it. You can't do nothing but fail, and if you fail, you can't, at least you can say, man, at least I tried. Right. You don't know, you might be grandioso at this. We now working on film 9, 10, or together we got
together
5, 6. House Without Father, then Skulls and Butterflies. That's going to premiere soon. And then
y'all got a whole family business going on, man.
Daughters is in it, man. My cousins is in it, bro. The girls is in it. So and then, you know, being a blessing to have my wife who is just into the arts as I am, so we get to bang on each other. Like that.
Miss Neota Ride.
Hello.
I love to see the type of love that y'all exhibit and share with us out here. You know what I'm talking about? So what I want to know is how did this connection begin? Like how did y'all meet? And take us back.
He slid in my inbox. No. Okay, well that's how the initial conversation started. We first saw each other. Now we saw each other at Yoga House. Several times. Yeah, the very first time we saw each other at Yoga House, we didn't exchange names or anything like that. I looked at him, I was like, hello, and he was all like, hey, and that was it, you know. Then we ran into, oh my gosh.
I'm trying to connect the show, and I look back.
Because I was just, you know, coming back into the scene and everything at the time, and I just like finished my degree and stuff, and I was like, oh, you know, and so I saw him. Didn't, you know? Then we saw each other again at Pinky's party. Hey, Pinky, at birthday party, we said hello to each other. That was it, you know. And so he was up for the Poet of the Year award that year, and you were, you know, of course, you know, promoting for it and everything. And I saw
the thing that Zen put together. Not that one, huh?
Nah, this one. That was the award back when we first met. Right. Nah, this one was like 2013. It was called the Missouri Hair Show. Oh,
yes.
They shut down the NRG and just had it was big, bro. So we got invited with the team I was with at the time. We got invited to actually host the poetry show, like the slams and all that, and put something together. And that's at the same time they had awards they was giving away to, like, you know, local poets and stuff like that. And I had just got nominated, which was like, okay, well, shoot it to everybody that was on your friends list. And I wasn't really in Facebook, so I just started shooting it to everybody. Didn't know we was friends, and
we didn't.
Sent that back,
Till to this day, we still don't know how we became friends on social media at all. But he messaged me. I was like, oh, I remember him, you know. And I was like, oh, I remember you. Where you been, you know? And he was like, I remember you too, and you know. And it took off from there, you know.
Really upset it too. I was like, look, I got a crush on you.
Yeah, and I was like, I got a crush on you too.
And you probably been all them time when y'all was just high. You probably was been feeling it. Y'all probably both was feeling each other.
Yeah, and it was all like, but that timing.